Back again.
Welcome
back. Maverick, Top Gun, Tom Cruise.
Amazing movie.
The great one, the GOAT. Can Tom Cruise make Top Gun great again? Say that 10 times fast.
Can Tom Cruise make Top Gun great again? I don't know.
Top Gun great again? Say that 10 times fast.
It's a tough one. It's a tongue twister.
Listen, by the way.
I think so. I think yes.
Listen, I love Tom Cruise, by the way. I've always liked Tom Cruise. By the way,
great actor.
This has nothing to do with Maverick Top Gun. Watch the movie The Last Samurai. That is, to me, one of the most underrated movies. It doesn't really get talked about. He plays a samurai. Came out like 15, 20 years ago. It's a great movie. I'll link a description of that. Maybe even link the video of that. He played a samurai, old-timey kind of a movie. Very fascinating. Very out of character for him.
Yes.
Because he really got beaten by the samurais that trained him in that movie. So I thought it was great. But to get back to Maverick, Top Gun, I do think Tom Cruise, he's made this franchise great again. Again, this movie came out in the 80s. I knew it was going to be a good movie. The movie costed $170 million to make. So Tom Cruise is almost 60 years old now. Looks great, looks fantastic, could whip these 25-year-olds. It made over $330 million so far worldwide. Shattered.
I think that was the first weekend, wasn't it?
First weekend. It was the first weekend, Memorial Day weekend record. And this is what was the most surprising. Not only did it do fantastic, cost of 170, made over 330. This is Tom Cruise, of all the blockbuster he's done, his biggest opening weekend ever.
Absolutely.
That was stunning.
Yeah, that was.
What do you think of that?
Cool. I think after nearly 40 years, something like this comes out and everybody's looking forward to it. They love. It's nostalgic for people who we're older generation, and for the people who are looking forward to another new cool movie. You get the younger generation who's also probably on board with it. Adults bringing their children in, so everybody's seeing it. I hate to say it, I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Absolutely.
I've been seeing rave reviews about it, and that is on my priority list to see it probably this weekend.
You're right. And you know what? And I hate to be, I love it, and I hate to be negative, but I was concerned because it's a very pro-American movie, which I am, of course, as most people are, but the culture has just been very negative lately, and that's why, to me, this is very refreshing to see a very pro-American, the Navy pilots, the best in the world, Air Force pilots, best in the world, Top Gun. Tom Cruise did all kinds of special training. He's dedicated. He showed off the young gun actors, frankly, the future. I thought he did a great job. For those that haven't seen it yet, Val Kilmer's had a lot of health problems, so I was glad to see him in that as well. They did a special kind of a computer animated thing to give him a voice, because he has unfortunately lost his voice. He has gone through, unfortunately, some health problems. But on a positive note, it's a great movie. It's definitely worth seeing. Again, and it's killing the box office. It's the #1 movie. And again, all the movies that he's done, all the Mission Impossibles, Top Gun, Last Samurai, all these great movies that he's been in, and this is his #1 movie.
That's really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I hope you guys are too. If you've seen it, make sure to comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, how you liked it. If you liked it, I'm sure you did. We've heard such great experiences about it. A lot of the people sharing on our YouTube feed that we see. Some people coming in right now. It sees that it was a great movie. Loved it. Highly recommend it. So
absolutely, you're right.
Absolutely.
And we saw those questions earlier. And also comment as well. Like and subscribe. Comment any movies that you think people watching this we should watch that are Memorial Day weekend type of movies, war movies. Independence Day was a great movie many years ago. They came out. Will Smith, I know he's going through some wild stuff. So we got something to talk about that in the next video. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Take care, guys.